Hey you guys, how are you doing? I am Andrea Knapp coming to you from Ohio, and I am your overthinking, unfiltered mama, okay? So I like to help people act in confidence so that they can really finally develop like in their mind, body, money, all of the things. So I just wanted to come to you today with a little bit about why I joined Brand Me On Demand, what it's done for me, and where I just came from, you guys. So little backstory, I came into the network marketing game when I had to step out of the corporate world just because I had like a lot of struggles, like anxiety, depression. I have severe OCD and I am bipolar as well. So just things like I always had the feeling of, will I ever work again? Like, is this going to happen? Like, it was that bad. And my doctor had always like held confidence in me, like, you're going to do this. Everything's going to be okay. And I'm glad for him for that because, after I stepped back, I started to get bored, started to really feel like I need to do something. I can't just sit here and cry or sit in my closet every day. I need to do something. And for a few years then, I, was in the game, dabbling a little bit. And I've really for the last, I would say 5 years, taken it seriously. And I got to where I was really good. I was good at selling. But I was selling for the company and I was not selling for myself. I didn't have a brand. I really led with the company every single time and relied on that company and didn't have anything else for my backing. So I started to learn a little bit more about branding and how important it was. And just going through the years, with network marketing, I was starting to get exhausted. I wasn't a leader. I was mainly a seller. Didn't have a huge team, anything like that. And I was at the point of, is this worth still doing or not? So that's the point where I really decided to, actually one of my friends in my company had asked me if I wanted to join this challenge. And it was my first exposure to Marina. And I'm like, okay, let's do it. It was not very expensive at all. I joined it and I could barely get on it because I was at the races where there's no reception. So I printed out the workbook and I was filling it out as I could. But again, I had no reception to do anything. So I started watching some of the things and I'm like, this girl, she talks just like me. She cusses a little, she knows her ish, and be like her. How is she doing this stuff? So I did join one more challenge where I was actually able to be active in it, participate in it. And I was in love. The whole aspect of just the challenge, the community, the concierge, all of the things, I was this is amazing. I need to do this program, the Brand Me On Demand. I need to do this or I'm done. I'm exhausted. I'm done or it's going to work and I'm going to figure out a way to do this better. So I did that. I joined. I was scared shitless, you guys. I was scared. I didn't have the money at the time. I found a 0% credit card, threw it on there, and I'm just let's go with a gamble. And I tell my husband all the time, I am forever grateful for doing that. My business, my life, personally, mentally, everything, emotionally has changed from being a part of this community. Not only have I've now grown my own brand to be helping people and having purpose. I didn't feel like that before. With my company, I always felt like I was behind the company. That's all I talked about. And I really never talked about mental wellness and what I wanted to talk about. And now I found my voice. Now I found my purpose and I'm helping people. And I've been able to develop funnels. I've been able to develop so much on my brand that I didn't even know what my brand was before. Okay, let's be real. So the tools that you get in this program, oh my gosh, forever grateful for them. There are so many new things coming that I'm shocked. Like every time I hear about a new thing coming, I'm like, are you serious? You're adding that? Oh my gosh. Like I pay, this amount of money for this and you're including these things, like you're helping me build these things, these funnels and all of this stuff that takes so much time to do. You're going to help me do this. You're going to help me create my own brand to where I can, stream more income different ways and not be like hidden behind things. Okay, like let's do this. So long story short, I am now one of the coaches in Brand Me On Demand, and I will just be forever grateful for everybody within that community that I've got. Like I said, the tools, I feel like we have a family, and once you join, you don't want to go back. We had a retreat this past summer. Oh my gosh, so much fun. I learned so much about leadership, and that's where I was lacking beforehand in my company is I didn't feel like a leader. I didn't have a big team. I didn't know what I was doing with these people. And now I can say, after being in this program, I am now a leader with a team that, oh my gosh, I can't even believe I'm going to say this, but right now they push to over $25,000 in sales a month. And I'm like, where did these people come from? They came from all of the hard work that I've been doing, the manifesting, like the gratitude, all of the things that you learn, the funnels, just coaching that you get from this program. That is where this team came from. And I know now my purpose is to speak with overthinking mamas. I know how to help them. Like coming from the situation that I came from with not knowing if I could do this anymore or not, to now being at the top of my game. I don't know, you guys. It is worth every single penny that this program is. And if I hadn't have joined, let's just say that, if I hadn't have joined, I don't know where I would be at today. I probably would have stopped the network marketing game. I would not have a brand. I would probably be miserable either in my bed or in my closet, crying that I wanted to find something that would have flexibility where I could take care of my kids, but yet that I had a purpose. That's huge to me, you guys. Like, I love stay-at-home moms. I love that. But I've always been the person where I need to be a stay-at-home mom, but also I have such an entrepreneurial drive in me that I need to fulfill that too. And working for someone else, like that wasn't going to do it for me. So this program helped me fulfill that purpose and realize that I have a voice. I have a purpose. I have a brand. Like, I didn't know that before all of this. So you're probably scared. Like, I understand. It's a big step. It's a big step, but it's a big step in the right direction. And I am forever grateful. I keep saying that for Marina, all of the coaches. You guys, take the leap. If you don't have the money, it's fine. It will be fine. This program has all of the tools, all of the coaches, all of the resources to help you get your brand up and going and to be successful. So we'll talk to you guys soon. And thanks for listening to me, because this has been such a huge help for me. And I just appreciate you guys. So talk to you soon. Bye.